What is up, my little YouTube babies? How's everybody tonight? Great to hear. Today I want to talk about an album by an artist known as Dame Funk. There is an accent on the A, so it's pronounced Dame. The name of his album is Toeachizown. It is his debut album. It was released in 2009 on Stone's Throw Records. Stone's Throw Records being the record label that put out Mad Villains, Mad Villainy, all kinds of other cool underground hip-hop stuff by like MAD, some Guilty Simpson, Quasimodo, James Pants, all kinds of fresh things going on in Stone's Throw. Madlib's on there. It's a good record label. Ever since they put out Mad Villain, I was like, I'm gonna buy everything you ever put out just because you did this. And I have been, except for, you know, all the Madlib albums that have been released this year, since he's released about 100. But I'm not made out of money. I'm not made out of patience either. Anyway, Toeachizown is Dame Funk's debut album, and it is 2 discs. It is 23 tracks and 140 minutes long, and all it is a bunch of, you know, electro funk, little ditties, sometimes instrumentals, very reminiscent of the 80s, very nostalgic. It's got a lot of G-Funk influence. You can hear a lot of James Pants, a lot of early Prince, a lot of Snoop Doggy Dogg and Rick James and Dr. Dre, all that kind of stuff, but not really all in that kind of serious, we're gonna kill you gangster. This stuff's more concentrating on just being funky the whole time. That's pretty much the whole subject matter of this album. He's just Dame Funk, whenever he has vocals on here, he likes to talk about how he's gonna funk here, he's gonna put the funk here, the funk does this, can you feel my funk? You know what, we can feel your funk. You can quit asking, it's there. A lot of synth, a lot of electronic drums, and as you can hear, there's tons of hand claps in here. They're clapping their hands all the time. Clap, clap, it's clapping, it's popping. But despite all the good sounds, the good songs, the great ideas, the cool little futuristic and retro vibe that's going on here, it'll wear thin on you though. Listening to this in its entirety it'll destroy a man. It was hard. I don't know, it started to drive me a little bit crazy. I started to lose some of my motor functions. I lost my ability to spell and speak properly. It started to kill me. This music is definitely best suited for like background music at a nice little party, at like an outside kegger, if you're just driving down a beach coast or something. Definitely not the kind of album you want to sit down and listen to and like try to analyze and be all like, well, I see what he's trying to do here, and I appreciate the texture and stuff like that. No, no, no. This is just background music. Nothing you want to delve too deep into. It's the kind of music you just kind of wash over a room full of people and they're drinking, you know, their Colt 45s or, you know, Coronas, drinking whatever you want. I don't know why I started naming beers, but like I said, 140 minutes of just synthesizers and, you know, bubbly little bass lines and sputtering little electronic drums and hand claps after hand claps after hand claps, a little bit of vocorded vocals, a little bit of MCing here and there, some rapping. You know, it's not that diverse. It doesn't really elaborate too much. It is definitely pretty indulgent, but that's good though. I like indulgent things. If you want to be indulgent and be like, I'm just gonna make an album for me, more power to you, but it can get a little exhausting. Like I am tired right now, and I've been listening. This is probably the 3rd listen I've given in this double album, and it's just like, whew, like it all turns into a blur after a while. Like, did I already hear the song? Is this the same song? We're on song 7? I thought it was just on song 2 not too long ago. What's happening here? Did the funk go in my head? What's happening? But anyway, if you're just jonesing for some funk or some disco funk or electro funk, you just need something groovy and kind of sexy, sleek to listen to. It's not at all threatening, that it won't, you know, be too engaging. You just want something just to kind of like bob your head to while you, I don't know, do whatever you're doing. Definitely could suit that. A lot of cats online do like this album. It's getting a lot of love, and it is good. Like I said, great sounds, great vibes. It's got that futuristic yet retro kind of feel. Great, but to sit down and listen to 140 minutes of it is like, oh my lord. Whew, it was hard to do. But anyway, yeah, great album, 2009, Stone's Throw Records. Dame Funk, real name Damon Funk. He's an only child from Pasadena, California. Been making music since he was in high school. started working as Dame Funk in 2007. I'm not sure if I'm repeating myself at this point, but very laid back, very smooth, but it can get tiring listening to this album in its entirety. Suited best for background music. Debut album. Whew, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Peace out.